Well, today the Hopkins community is still grieving the loss of a young boy with autism who died after wandering away from home. In some cases, autism can pose added challenges when it comes to safety, but for families in our community, there is some help available. And we're so happy to have Shaletta Brundage back in the studio today to help walk us through some of her experiences and how she hopes to help this community. And of course, you've brought Kara here with you.
Yes, Kara is here because I can't do this alone. There's no I in team, so I went over to Amazon and pretended I wanted to take a tour of the facility when really I wanted them to give me some of these combination locks. I have 3 kids with autism, 4 total, and my youngest son, Daniel, is the most severe, and he wanders. And so I can't pee with the door closed. I can't take a shower. I can't turn around and wash dishes or stir a pot of spaghetti without him being at risk. I'm always one moment away from an Amber Alert. And so we found these interior combination locks on Amazon, and we put these in the home, and they were an absolute game changer. We have them in 4 places on all the exterior doors leading to the laundry room or the basement, where we have the sliding glass, the front door, the back door, and it keeps Daniel safe in the home. We've got a 4 to 10 digit code on each one, and each one is different because they're smarter than us. And now I can shower with the door closed. I can take my time. I can take a phone call. I can do a Zoom meeting and know that he is safe in the home and cannot get out.
Talking about these tools, there's so many families, one, that are probably looking at this like, oh my goodness, I need this tool. Then there are others that are probably like, I didn't even know this tool existed. Do you see a lot of that when people are trying to figure out what are their options to get?
Sure. So what happened, how this came about, was that Shaletta reached out to us after not finding something she needed at a local store. Lo and behold, you hop on Amazon, there it is. So we worked through our network of warehouses to find more, and we're just honored to work alongside Shaletta to donate these to the community and hopefully provide some peace of mind for parents and caretakers.
Let's talk about that peace of mind because one, we were talking about this earlier, adulting is hard. Parenting is super hard. There is no great handbook for that. Then you add the extra layer of having anyone in the home that might need these types of tools. What are some other tips or even a word of encouragement that you would give families out there that are like, okay, maybe I should try to implement this? How do you even have that conversation with the people that you love?
You know, my family and I have been advocates for families with autism since 7 years ago when my son Brandon was first diagnosed. We were calling it artism because we didn't even know what it was. And then once we got the information and we had to use all these tools and tricks and tips for our own family, we start sharing that information with other people. So we always make sure they know about these Amazon interior combination door locks. And then these cameras that you can pick up at your local Xfinity store from Comcast. They are a great resource. Your phone is pinged, you get an alert, you can look at them and know exactly what's going on if you're in another room, and you put them on their iPad or something so you could take a call or a meeting. You know, and a lot of people have to put up fences, and you know, that's a very expensive option as well. And if you can't get a fence, these cameras, these door locks, you can get the Xfinity home alarm system, and then there's chirps for each door. So each door has a different sound. So I'll know if it's Andrew's door, my teenager, or I know if it's Daniel's door, the 9-year-old who wanders. And so it'll alert me to who's moving around in the house and how.
And there's so many things to think about. Shaletta will actually be at Hopkins City Hall tomorrow from 1 to 3 with these resources, plus a free book giveaway with an ice cream truck. You must have heard a birdie over here. I love ice cream. And you know what we like to say, if it's for free, it's for me and it's for you too. Please get these resources, get educated. Thank you both for coming. And of course, you can find more details at KARA11.com/noon.